I'm Pizio. I am a professor of criminal justice and the director of the graduate program in criminal justice here at Guilford. This semester I'm teaching an intro to policing class and a criminal investigation class. So the policing class is the who's and what's about policing, and then we get into stuff like use of force, racial profiling, and pursuits, and those types of things. My criminal investigation class is a really cool class because it's a practical hands-on class. So last week we did fingerprinting. So they rolled each other's fingerprints on cards, and then they each put a fingerprint on the board and lifted the print, and now they have to match the print for the assignments this week. So there's a lot of hands-on stuff in that class, which is really fun. So Guilford has one graduate program, it's criminal justice. And so what we do is we focus on, in a Guilford type fashion, justice in the criminal justice system, putting justice back and putting problem solving back and those types of things. We've got a really clear focus in the way we want you to do things and how you want you to go. So when you come out, you have a particular skill set that you can solve specific problems of criminal justice. I've had 3 jobs in my life. I was a bartender, I was a cop, and I was a teacher. And I always say they're always the same job. Because you have a lot of discretion to do what you want, when you want, how you want to do it. You've got control over people's life that you can use in a very positive way. I never know what's going to happen. I know what I'm going to teach. I know how I want to teach it, but I never know what's going to happen. And so the love for teaching is, it's absolutely different every day, and I get new students every semester. Graduation for me is the best day of the year and the worst day of the year, because it makes me so sad to see them leave, but it makes me so happy to see them succeed the way they are. I mean, we are all first name basis here. They get my home phone. We're not a big school, and I love knowing. I know my students' names within the second day class. I know them all, and having 125 people in a class is just fabulous. So it's just a whole lot of fun. I think we are who we are. We have an identity, and the Quaker principle we live by, and the community aspect that we live by. That's what we do. But I think we have a very unique way of kind of doing business, if you will, with students and faculty, and it makes for a wonderful atmosphere. I've been here. This is my 20th year here at Guilford, and they will scrape my cold, dead hands off my desk to get me to leave. I love it that much.